Yeah.
Oye, ¿qué te pasa?
¿Qué te pasa, primo?
What's going on, bro?
Mucho dinero, poquito de trabajo. You never hear that one.
Right? Hello, everybody. Thanks for tuning back
Hi.
in.
Thank you, audio listener.
Yeah. And happy Pride Month.
And happy Pride Month. That's right. We are a little late on this episode, but better
late than never, some
better
would
late
say.
than never.
How
Some would
dare
say.
you?
Sorry, Greta.
It's okay.
You know, people work for a living.
Yeah.
CNN doesn't pay me to fly out and give handwritten speeches.
Yeah. Well, hey, we're both off today, right?
We are both off, and the weather is pretty hot. I'm not. It's not comfortable for me, so I stay indoors. No vitamin D in this soul.
Nah, over here, it's still sunshine and palm trees. Actually, today maybe a little too much sunshine as well. It's 101 degrees.
101. Holy
Yeah.
shit. I think over here has got to be at least in the 90s, but I don't know, it's just not comfortable. I mean, it is good tattoo weather, though.
Oh,
you
yeah.
get
Tell me
tattooed.
about it. Yeah.
Well, is it good tattoo weather, actually? No. I usually get mine in the winter time.
I totally disagree with getting tattoos in the summer. You got to cover them up.
Oh, yeah, that's
you can't
right.
even get sun on them and shit. The sun fades them and all that other stuff. So the sun, the sweat, you really want sweat in your fresh tattoo?
Yeah, no. Maybe, what I meant was probably it's good tattoo weather to show off.
To show off you get the mistakes in the winter and then you show them off in the summer.
Exactly. I question. I mean, there are tattoo artists that won't tattoo anything on someone just for money, and I applaud them.
Really?
Because I guess they have a reputation. But there's some tattoo artists that would put anything on anyone just for money, and that's kind of like, ugh. You know, it's funny. I seen a meme one day. It was a picture. It was a butterfly going to a tattoo shop, asking the tattoo artist to put a fat broad on its wings. And after that day, I was like, Jesus. Simple meme, too.
Oh, man. That's...
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
You know how white people are, man. They always have those...
Yeah.
What are like the traditional white girl tattoo starter pack? It's usually what? Stars, the infinity sign, butterflies.
Oh, the tree that turns into birds.
The tree that turns into birds. Yeah. And I love that they're like half, like 90% of the tattoos. I mean, I get it. You got to be petite women, but they're like the size of a $50 coin. And
the little one?
Yeah, no, I got tattoos, and it's like, wait, 8 of your tattoos equals a tenth of mine.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of weird because Amanda's got more tattoos than me, and she's way more covered than I am.
Yeah,
But
I kind of forget.
Actually, just got new tattoos.
Did you? What did you get?
We got some marked for life ring tattoos.
Oh yeah. So like it's like the starter kit. If you're going more down south, you start putting in each other's names.
Yeah. No, I couldn't do those.
You got a tattoo that basically says "Say I'm married" without saying I'm married.
Without saying I'm married, yeah, basically. No, but I like it, and I wanted it. You know, I got tired of hearing, "Oh, how come you're not wearing your ring?" How come you're not wearing? I don't want to hear it anymore.
You don't want to hear it.
So these are the lengths men go through.
Yeah.
No, but I got the wedding band tattoo, but it's a little bit more creative. And we both got tattoos for each other. So my tattoo has to do with her, and her tattoo has to do with me.
Mm-hmm.
And it started off as a joke because I was like, all right, how about you get a little espresso cup on your finger.
Yeah.
And she was like, okay.
Real guinea.
And I'm like, are you serious? She's like, yeah, let's fucking go. And then she was like, all right, you got to put a cupcake on yours. I'm like, that's not happening.
Whoa,
We're not having this conversation.
Yeah, it's Pride Month, but it's not, you know.
Exactly.
Hog that people.
I'm okay with letting people know I'm married. I'm not okay with letting people know I'm closeted. So
no offense to that. You guys be happy.
No offense to, well, it's Pride Month. There's no offense. There's only Pride this month.
Happiest people in the world.
No, it turned into it's not a cupcake for those that are curious. I'm not going to say what it is, but
Why not? Share the world.
Yeah, you want me to tell you? It's a paintbrush on the side of the finger.
Okay.
And then the top of the paintbrush is there's a brush stroke in purple across my finger, and that's the band.
Nice. Any specific color?
Purple.
That's her color?
Favorite yeah, it's her color. She got a little espresso cup with a heart in it.
Nice.
So
don't ever stop drinking espresso. Then the tattoo will have no meaning.
Well, the meaning's always going to be there. But I'm thinking about all the people that I knew in the past that got those tattoos, those mark for life tattoos, and now they,
that's just crazy. I mean, rule number one, you don't get someone's name on there that's a significant other. I mean, you want to do mom, dad, brother, sister, cousin. I draw the line at. I wouldn't put a cousin's name on there either.
Yeah.
But I mean, you don't put.
Well, she's more than a cousin. I mean,
yeah.
Come on, man. Hey, cousin.
Hey, cousin.
Come on in here.
Yeah. Get yourself one of them tattoos. I just started last week. But yeah, no, I mean, some people, they have tattoos, meaningful memorials, traditionals. My tattoos are all meaningful. And then you got ones that look like a high school desk.
Yeah.
Which I'll never get.
You know what's crazy though? Like I don't
Rest in peace, mom. And then underneath there is a fucking pepperoni pizza melting.
Yeah. Like they walked into a tattoo shop and said, "Use me."
Yeah. Sure.
For some of them, it looks good when it's all put together, and like you said, some of them look like a desk or the junior high bathroom.
Yeah.
Stacy's a whore. Call this number.
You think? Yeah. Tattoo on the backside might as well be bullseye.
Right.
But yeah, my first since we're on tattoos, I remember you got a tattoo. I got one, 2 to 3 weeks after. What was your first tattoo again?
My first tattoo was a ship helm, the steering wheel of a ship.
Yeah, that was it, right? With the anchor, no?
And an anchor in the middle, yeah.
Yeah,
it was a family tattoo though. Like my dad has it. And that was before I joined the Navy, so you can imagine how boot camp was. And everybody's like,
oh man, you were that guy. Oh,
you were in the Navy before you were in the Navy. Yeah. Fuck you.
At least you did it. Yeah. Well, I mean, the military would see it that way. I mean, you could always see it another way. I
got it when I was 18 and I joined at 23. So there was obviously a gap there, but we'll and then I extended it. Now I got a giant octopus on it. So.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, no, that's fresh. I mean, I got the traditional tribal. That's probably out of style, but everyone has one tattoo. I don't regret it.
Tribe
but
are you a part of?
Yeah, no, nothing. And it's funny too. This is no creativity. This was picked on one of them walls. I seen it, and I was like, yeah, that looks fine. It looks cool. Yeah.
You can do that one? Yeah. Okay,
I think I was 17, I believe. 17, 18.
You got way more than I do, though.
Oh, I don't even know how many. I mean, I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, my favorite one, obviously, is the one on the ribs. Oh, I got it done. Actually, that was my last tattoo, and I got it done while in the military. Funny story. Because, I don't know how about you. I mean, I think about my tattoos, and I dwell on them. I do. I just don't go, tattoo? Okay, I'm going next week, and I'm getting this. I think tattoo, and all right, let me wait a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. All right, I think I want it. Maybe. I don't know. All right, let's go do it. I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I have the Native American headdress on a skull. And the funny part is, I was still active duty military. I came to visit for Christmas. I think it was the Christmas of 2017.
2017.
Yeah, so I have a friend.
Tattoo you got?
Yeah. Wow.
Bro,
come on.
Yeah,
I'm slacking.
Slacking hard.
Yeah. Well, steakhouses have been ruling my life.
They've been stretching out to the other tattoos.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah,
so I'm not getting new ones. I'm just making the other ones bigger.
Yeah, exactly. My tattoo is growing. The skull actually starting to look like Peter Griffin's skull.
That's dope.
Yeah, no, so yeah, exactly. Yeah, it was December 2017. I was on my 13, 14 day leave. So I hit up one of my friends who's an amazing artist. His name is Mike. Mikey Tattoos. I don't know. I can't give him a plug because I forgot what his thing. I think it's
Hubo.
It's the guy who draws or some shit like that on Instagram. Anyways, fucking he is a perfectionist, an amazing artist. And so I call him, hey Mike, I'm in town, want to get a tattoo. He's like, yeah, no problem, come in 3 days. But by the time I called him and I came in 3 days, I only had, I think, 4 days left and I had to go back. So I get this massive fucking skull with the Native American headdress, and he goes,
and I've seen it. That thing looks dope, and it's huge.
Yeah, it's huge. I think it's over 17 inches in length, and by width maybe 12 to 13. Put it this way, it was 18 hours.
Yeah.
So, I walk in there, he gives me the whole spiel. He's like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. So I get there, and actually, he thanked me because a lot of people don't like to shave before they get there, and especially me. I'm a little extra hairy. So I got there, shaved.
To see the skin, you got to shave, and he doesn't have the fucking weed whacker in the back.
Yeah, exactly, because I don't speak for all tattoo artists, but I can only imagine a guy wants a tattoo or a female and comes in and they're just nothing but hair, and now you're spending 30 minutes shaving them. I think that's kind of rude. Go there already shaved like you would on a first date, right?
You went there for a tattoo, not a haircut, you fuck.
Yeah, you dumbass. I wonder if tattoo artists put like hidden codes in tattoos. But anyway, yeah, so I get there and he goes, yeah, we'll do like we'll do the outline and a little bit of shading, and then you come back in 3-4 weeks and we'll finish it up. I said, wait, 3-4 weeks? I'm like, I only got like 3 days left. He goes, really? He's like, shit, man, then you got to come back the next day. So I think it was like 8.5 hours day one. And I did an additional 7.5, 8 hours day two. But if you know tattoos, they do swell.
Oh, yeah.
And I had to go back in the next day. Like I got in there.
Fuck.
I got in there. I think I met him around 11. I didn't get out of there till like 9 o'clock at night. And then the next day I had to be back there like 10 or 11 in the morning.
For the tattoo virgins out there.
Yeah.
When you get a tattoo,
I'm offended.
I don't give a fuck. Immediately what it feels like is a 3rd degree burn, and then add a cat scratch. So it feels like a cat scratch plus a burn going. And that's immediately after. The next day, it's all of that plus swelling. And you're going back and that's like sitting out in the sun the next day after getting fucking sun poisoning.
Yeah.
And then go, I want more. It's fucking nuts.
Yeah. No, I mean, now that I think about it, yeah. I mean, but back then I was a rebel. So I'm fucking. Yeah. So like he does the outline, and I don't know, it might be weird, but I enjoy tattoos and I enjoy the pain. I actually was giggling at one point. Because it covers like.
He should have stopped jerking you off.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean the headdress is literally below my armpit and it goes all the way down to my waist. That's how big the headdress is, and I'm 6'2", pretty much. So yeah, he does the outline and I'm like laughing, giggling. I'm like like he's fucking just whipping it out, and he goes, all right, so I'll see you tomorrow. I already knew by the time I got home, when I applied my first layer of A&D ointment, like a nice smooth, thin, silky layer, I was like, oh fuck, this is gonna be bad. And the whole I was actually contemplating. I'm like, you know what, maybe I should come back in 3 weeks to a year and finish it up. But then my warrior mentality is like, come on, just fucking do it, man. Get it over with. Don't you want to go back to Texas with your new fucking rad tattoo?
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, let's fucking just do it. So I'm in the whole cab ride there, and I'm fucking just like, I have my headphones on, fucking listening to metal, of course, and I'm getting out and I'm smoking cigarette after cigarette, and the pain and the swelling is just picking up, and I'm like, fuck, man. And he's got to do the shading. And outline is one thing. Outline, it's... I don't know. I can handle the outline. I can handle everything, but the outline is basically like it feels just like a million needles stabbing you, and the shading feels like someone's putting a lighter to your skin.
So the cat scratch burn makes sense.
Yeah, and I have no idea how many feathers I have on here. I would say about 18. But he started with the skull, and I actually thank him for this because he started with the skull, and then like I did get like 2 breaks in between, smoke breaks, and he wanted to eat because it is 8 hours. It's pretty much a whole work day.
It's a full day's fucking work.
Yeah, exactly.
Real work.
So yeah, I'm smoking now. I'm looking at it in the mirror. I'm like, oh my god, this is like killing me right now. And he goes, oh, that's not even the worst. The worst part is going to be shading and detailing the feathers. And I'm like, fuck. Yeah. But he did play a mind trick. So, I'm sitting down there and we're just talking bullshit, talking military, want to ask how it was. And I'm telling him how's the tattoo career life and all that. And I'm like, yo, is this like done? Like now I'm shaking. Like now my body's going through. I'm like, fuck, this is fucking bad. Like I'm hurting right now. I don't want to say anything. I'm not a punk, be a man, hashtag.
I guess I was bitching the second the needle hit me.
Yeah. And like I said, I have like 18 to 20 feathers on here. And he goes, oh, don't worry, man. I just only got 2 done. And I'm like, whoa. He goes, you need a smoke break? I'm like, yeah. So I go to smoke. And when I look at the tattoos, he did already like fucking 15, 16 of them. So I was like, oh, thank God. So that actually motivated me. He only had like 4 or 5 left. Mm-hmm. And I was fucking definitely happy for him playing that mind trick. And then like it's all said and done and he's looking at it. And I'm telling you, this guy's such a unique artist. He's like, you know what? Sit back down. I want to add some white into it, some highlights. And I'm telling you, when he added the white, when he added the white to like the teeth of the skulls and a little bit of the feathers, the tattoo just popped. Mm-hmm. And that was like the completion.
Yeah, a lot of people don't. First of all, I'm a major bitch.
Yeah.
Like the tattoo artist came over and these are little ring tattoos, little finger tattoos. And the tattoo artist was like, who wants to go first? And Amanda was immediately like, me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I like looked at her first and I'm like, I really don't want to go. And she didn't even look at me. She was like, me, just put her hand up and then like walked to it, got her tattoo done. We had a conversation. Like there was and then I sat down and he fucking hit me with that goddamn needle right on the side of the finger. Mm-hmm. And I immediately was just like, goddamn. How fast,
really?
Can we do this as fast as possible, please?
You said that.
I'm a major bitch.
Oh, I would have been a bitch to say that. I don't think I could have said that.
No, and Amanda's looking at me like I can't believe I married you.
Yeah,
and I'm like, so she's celebrating Pride Month now.
Yeah, I bet. Might as well. And that's crazy. I mean, that tattoo on your finger. I mean, did it hurt at all?
Yes.
Like it did. No, I mean, I get it. It is a sensitive type area.
Right to the bone, bro. Bone nerve. No in between. It's skin to bone.
I know, man.
Fuck.
Trust me. When I was skinny, it was skin to ribs.
Yeah.
Like 80% of my tattoo on the side is covering pretty much my whole rib cage.
Yeah.
Yeah. I gotta lose some weight and get that tattoo going out there in public again. It hasn't seen the sun.
And then lose the weight.
Yeah. But I mean, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I love it. I love getting tattoos. It's just been, I can't believe it's been since pretty much 2018 because it was December of 2017, but it technically 2017 was the year.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just glad that I got this tattoo.
Yeah.
Not after. I'm sorry. I'm glad I got this tattoo after we got back. We went to Legoland, and because you're not supposed to be in the sun.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Where's Legoland?
Here in San Diego, I think. Somewhere down there.
Is it like an outdoor or an indoor?
It's outdoor. But this was like a month ago, and everybody was still wearing masks outside because COVID can get.
Oh, well, yeah. Now I think the city's open up.
No, it doesn't. I'm even now. Well, no, I think Disney doesn't wear masks anymore, but I know Legoland still has a mandatory mask.
Yeah, they're not on the page yet.
I'm done with Legoland. I'm done with Disneyland. The only theme park I'll go back to is Six Flags, but or if the kids are like dying to go to either one of these, but I won't go like voluntarily anymore. Fuck that. Fuck these overpriced pieces of shit. Crappy ride
What did you see in
areas.
Legoland? Is it just Legos or they have?
Believe it or not, I saw a lot of Lego, and that was pretty much the most exciting part.
So there was no like little roller coasters or anything, or
it was a little roller coaster, and I had the same enthusiasm on the ride as you did saying that little roller coaster. Like that's the same. We waited 45 minutes for me to go up 2 hills and around a sharp turn.
Wow. 45 minutes for what? 35 seconds, if that?
35. What are you talking about? It was like 7 or 8 seconds.
Really?
And it was enough for my youngest to love it and my oldest to fucking cry the whole time.
As in what? Like it was boring, or as in I'm scared?
As in I scared. Like she was afraid for her life. And I'm like, you've got
So next year, skydiving?
This is big. And which is, skydiving. Like, I know she's not aware, but that's not a ride. You want to ride, you go to Six Flags. I'm telling you.
No, I mean,
she gets older, we're gonna go see some real shit.
I like I say, if I tell anyone to go to Six Flags, it's the month of October. They really do a good Fright Fest.
The Fright Fest.
Yeah,
I mean, I just don't like the lines. That's the one thing.
Yeah, but you know what? During Fright Fest, you don't even feel those lines because you got. Like I'm telling you, at like 6 o'clock, they start sending in the smoke fogs. People are walking around, shovels. They're there to scare you. You don't even know you're on the line by then. It's really nice.
Dope.
It feels like you're in like a big fucking haunted cemetery.
That's pretty
with
dope.
Roller coasters.
I would go to Six Flags again, only because I feel like those rides are worth the wait. All of the other ones, Disney, Knoxbury Farm, all those fucking Splish Splash or SeaWorld, they're so garbage.
I don't think I've ever been to SeaWorld.
They're so garbage.
Yeah, I wasn't even the only part of Disney I really liked with the rides was Epcot because I'm into that virtual, but I'm gonna be honest, fucking not Disney, but Universal Studios blows Disney when it comes to rides. I mean, there's no comparison. Nothing.
For sure. And you went to the one in Florida, right?
I went to the one in Florida, correct.
And believe it or not, that's the better one to go to. I mean,
that's Disney World, right? Yeah, Disney World is in Florida. Disneyland. Right. Or no, vice versa. I don't know.
Whichever one it is, for those listening, just don't come to the one in California. Fucking please.
Yeah, no. But the only bad part is it's just Florida's so hot. Yeah. I went in September. You just want to
get on the rides for the breeze.
Yeah, dude, and then the worst part is in some parts of Disney, I think only Epcot is the only one that sell alcoholic beverages. So it's not like you can even quench your thirst with a beer or something. Mm-hmm. You know, you go to Kingdom, it's apple juice water or fucking Diet Coke, as you see most of these fucking you know what I mean? The obese motor school family, like
those guys are great.
Yeah, the unsalted pretzel, but the fucking big gulp of Diet Coke.
The diet, yeah, dude, they come in like a platoon of fucking howitzers. As soon as the gates open, they're just there with their fucking pin, their velvety black pin square things that they walk around. Yeah. Everybody, I got this one last year. I'm gonna sell it for double the money. Shut the fuck up, you and your stupid fucking pins. Yeah. And
I got Rams.
I love it. By the way, for anybody that's like, oh, I can't believe you said that. The last time I went to Disneyland, I literally couldn't. I got halfway through one day of walking around, and I had to get a scooter. And I sat on that scooter I fought it. I sat in a regular wheelchair, and I was like, I refuse to walk around like these fucking land whales. And little motor scooter my way around and then get off of that motor scooter to walk onto to the roller coaster. Like, I'm not going to be that guy. So I got the regular wheelchair.
Yeah.
10, 15 minutes. I realized I didn't have the arm strength to do that.
Yeah. No, you kidding me?
Because Disneyland, the way they've configured it is that it's uphill all the way, one way. And then to come back, it's downhill. Like, you don't notice it, but if you're on wheels, you fucking notice it. That shit was miserable. They're smart. Instead of the $15 wheelchair rental, you got to do the fucking $95 electric motor scooter one.
Yeah, because no one complains going on the way out.
Yo, my feet hurt that day.
That's no, I mean, yeah, I enjoyed walking. It was fun. The no smoking areas kill me.
amateur couples, make-a-wish kids, and the obese motor scooter people.
Yeah.
That's about it.
I
There's
mean,
no reason.
it's good to go once. You've been there.
You go once.
I mean, I feel like I'll go again in the future if get little Vicks running around, but
Little Vicks.
yeah, I mean, other than that, I don't know. I don't know if I'll go back. I'll go back to dude. Universal is the shit.
I would go to Universal. I honestly would.
And I'm telling you, roller coasters, I think, I mean, I get it. There's nothing more than being on a roller coaster and just fucking actually seeing death if you're going to die. But I think the virtual roller coasters are going to get up there because when I went to Universal, I did the Harry Potter one. I don't know the name of it. But I got in there and you're in a roller coaster, but there's like a screen in front of you and there's wind blowing. So it's like a kind of like a 4D type simulation. Yeah. And I really thought I was fucking flying, bro.
Someone farts, they throw shit in your face.
Yeah. And all you are like 6 feet off the ground and you're just moving like this. And, you know, you're going up and down hills, but the screen and the ambiance and the illusion fucking really puts you out there. And I was fucking loving it. I think Dom was catching headaches and she felt, you know, a little nauseous, but
yeah. You've been catching up on anything that you've been watching that you think is worth talking about or no?
No, but I did start a new I think it's on HBO. It's called Mayor of East something. It was the girl from Titanic. Leo's Rose. Yeah, she's actually plays the detective. I don't know. I'm starting that. I'll touch base on that soon.
I'm not gonna lie, it sounds pretty lame.
Actually, I mean, it's got a good story. I just hope it doesn't get lame.
I don't know. I'm just catching up on. There's 2 shows that I skip a lot of talking and I go right to the results. Because that's how most of those shows are. They're like 20 minutes worth of the same exact story told 40 different ways, and then the before and after of. So I'm watching the surgery show. Not Dr. 90210. I don't know. It's a surgery show. You know, people go in there. They had 30 kids, and now they want to look like they're 20 again. Or,
yeah. That's funny.
The dude, Kings of Pain. Oh my God. You don't want to watch that, dude.
Yeah, no, we'll save that for another show.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I mean, that's got to be its own topic on its own.
Yeah, I think so, because I showed you a link on some of those animals and we got to talk about that.
What, the girls that get tattoos or different animals?
No, the animals. I really want to get into this because if I can promote any show, that's it.
King of Pains.
Kings of Pain.
Kings of Pain. Nice. Yeah, no, that's... I actually want to watch it before we talk about it. I'm sure I can go down my YouTube rabbit hole.
There you go.
But since we have tattoos, any advice for people with tattoos before we go?
Advice for people with tattoos. Make sure that you can't find your tattoo on someone else.
That's great. That's good. That's a good rule. Rule number 2. Rule number 1, don't get your boyfriend, girlfriend, wife, husband, whatever fiance's name. Rule number 2, make sure Kim Kardashian doesn't have it on her ass before you put it on your chest. Be unique. Be your own. Be special.
Fucking live your life, not someone else's. Fuck.
And stop with the infinity and stars and the tree that turns into a bunch of crows. I hope that ruins your day.
God.
It's birds. No, it's crows. It looks like crows.
It's crows. Shut up. It's crows.
That means death.
Oh, and no sailor tattoos unless you're, you know.
Yeah, no military. Oh my sailor. God, we didn't even cover military type tattoos. We'll have to do that on a Memorial Day special because there are some savages out there. Guy, I know. We'll have to get to that another day because there are some horrible guys with the military tattoos. But anyways, this is episode 9, I believe. Hope you guys enjoyed. Jack, any last words?
Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy Pride Month. I hope everyone is having a great, if you're listening to this on the weekend. And, you know, love you guys. Hope to have you back.
There you go. And happy Pride Month. Stay safe. And UnFollowVic episode. We'll see you next week.
next time.
Next time, okay?
Okay.
No infinity tattoos. Don't make your fucking arm look like a high school desk.
There you go.
All right. Ciao.
Ciao.